Matty, obviously you came to the club in the summer. How have you settled in?
No, I've settled well. I've enjoyed it since I've been here, and thankfully we started the season well. And obviously Tuesday night was a bit of a blip in the road. Hopefully, we were unbeaten until that, and we've got to put that in the back burner now and move on and put an all run together. It's down to us now as players to see if we can go on an all run like we had previously until Tuesday night. So no, it's been good. I've enjoyed it, and it's been a good change for me.
Have you visited any exciting places in Scotland, or have you kept it sort of the central belt?
Nothing too far yet, to be honest. You're obviously your typical Edinburgh, your Glasgow and stuff, but I'm sure throughout the year now that I'll venture a wee bit further afield. But no, probably your typical central belt at the moment.
Obviously, you're at Linfield for a very long time. You had your testimonial. How have you handled the change in scenery and moving away from the place? No,
don't get me wrong. At times it's been difficult. Being away from home, being away from everyone is a change. Something obviously that I was used to being at the other club at Linfield for so long. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's tough, but you just have to try and knuckle down as best you can. I'm here to play football and try and get the club back to where it belongs in the Premier League.
We go into Saturday's game on the back of our first league loss, Matty. What positives can you take, if any? But is it a good chance to reset and go again, as you said, and get another good run?
Yeah, as I say, it's an opportunity now for us as players to put another run together, and I think it's down to us to see if we can. And with a group of players in the squad that we have, there's no reason why we can't put another run together like we had from now until Christmas and see where it takes us. So as I say, it's down to us as players to put that run together again. And as disappointing as Tuesday night was, it can be a reset, and hopefully it can kick us on and see if where it takes us, and if we can as players put another run together up until Christmas and see where it can take us.
It was a tough fixture last time through at Queen's on the Friday night. You got yourself on the score sheet. More of the same this time?
Yeah, no, ideally it'd be perfect to get another one. I think I probably should have had a few more. I've had a few cleared off the line, and obviously I missed that great chance against Morton at home. So I want to chip in where I can with goals. It's something I want to improve and get more goals throughout the season. But I'm just happy as long as our team's winning games, and and everyone's chipping in and see where it takes us. As long as I don't mind too many goals I get, but as long as we put 3 points on the board, that's all that matters.
Away from football, Matty, you got to meet Harris and Oliver after training during the week. Yeah. How important is it to engage with the younger fans? And I heard one of them hit a penalty in it, you, Matty.
Yeah, no, I think it's massive. I've only been here a short time. I can see that the club tries to do a lot of positive and good work in the community, and I think that's vital that the club keep reaching out and doing them sort of wee initiatives for the younger generation coming through. Obviously you've got a lot of big clubs in Scotland where people can go and follow and stuff, but I think it's vital that the club keeps the local community interested and keep them engaged. So that was good out crack. Obviously me and Knots were there, and they said this about that gritty celebration. I was glad it was Knots that scored, not me, for I would not like to see me try that. So fair play to Knots as well. He stuck to his word, and what's the chances of one of us that was not scoring a goal? So it was great, and as I say, I think it's absolutely vitally important that the club keep engaged and keep these initiatives going throughout the community and throughout the younger generation.
One final note, Matty. We're travelling a lot. There's been a lot of away games. How good has it been to see the fans in the stands and have the back in? And I think regular 300 plus fans travelling quite far to some games, obviously about air. Must be good to see and give you a real boost when you see the numbers in the stands.
No, definitely. Any player will tell you that to have a great support is a 12th man effectively in football. But as you mentioned there, that day down in Ayr, they were unbelievable, and they really drove us on and really kicked us on to hold on for the 3 points. And even Dunfermline on Tuesday night, they were there in the numbers again, and us as players, we take responsibility for our performance on Tuesday night. It wasn't good enough, and we probably let them down. So but yeah, it's a massive back, and it's a massive help for us as players on the pitch, and fair play to them, travelling their numbers anywhere we've been. So hopefully they can keep that up and push us on now right up until Christmas and see where it takes us.